Hey guys, and welcome back to the transfer update for Thursday the 11th of January. I'll be honest, it's been pretty quiet the last couple of days since I've done my other one. Yeah, this one's not going to be that many players. So, what I will start with, obviously I start in the Premiership, do one or two outside the Premiership, maybe coming into the Premiership, then back and forth. So, yeah, we'll start with one, and we will start with a Burnley player, and he is Scott Arfield. He's been linked with a move to West Ham. Surprise, surprise, like in my last one. West Ham are definitely going for a midfielder, like I said. So it looks like they're going for a Scott Arfield. I'm not sure whether they're going to get him, to be honest, because Burnley have offered him a new contract. So I'm not really sure if this one will happen. They might be going for someone else, which I will tell you about a bit later on in this video. But yeah, they're looking for another midfielder, looking at Scott Arfield. Burnley offer him a new contract, so I don't think he will actually be leaving them. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there, whether he signs a new contract or actually goes and signs for West Ham. Decent player, not one of these amazing players, not really going to do a lot, but he's one of these solid players who can play anywhere in the midfield, can play left, right, centre, and he'll do a decent job for you. He'll always give you a 6, 7 out of 10. Like I say, he won't really do anything much else. So he won't be a bad signing. It all depends how much they actually offer or what he's going to go for. So yeah, either way, it'd be a good signing. So again, we're going to stay with West Ham, and the next player they're going to be linked with is a move for Harry Arter, obviously plays for Bournemouth. They've been linked with a move for around 12 to 15 million pound, which I think is a little bit low. I think they actually might want a bit more than that for him. Not 100% sure, but I think you probably want around 20 million for him, if I'm being honest. So I don't know whether this one will happen. Like I just said, they're definitely after one or two midfielders, and they're being linked with quite a lot of players, so it does look like they're going to get a midfielder at least. So again, a decent player, a little bit like Scott Arfield, not one of these amazing players who's going to do a lot for you, but again, he'll always give you a 6 or 7 out of 10 playing that midfield. Not as versatile as Scott Arfield like, but I think he's a better player than Scott Arfield. So again, 15 million, not actually a bad price to try and get him. So yeah. So the final West Ham player we're going to talk about is going to be Sakho. A decent striker. He has been linked with a move to Crystal Palace. Like I said in my last video, Crystal Palace have been linked with a move for Nias. Apparently they want them both for about 25 million combined. But it does look like this one is actually not a done deal, but a deal that's very close to be done. They reckon that he's going to be signing by the weekend. So it'll be interesting to see if he gets signed either today or tomorrow, so you can get registered for Saturday to play. So yeah, I like Sakho. I think he's a pretty good player. I think his contract is up in the summer, so they do want to try and get rid of him. He did try and leave in the summer. Obviously, he doesn't want to be at West Ham anymore. He was going to try and play some first team football. He did want to try and go to, I think it was Bordeaux or something like that in France last summer. So it's no surprise that he's going to be leaving. I think this one is around £12 million. Maybe rising up to 15, like I said. Be a good signing. He's a decent player. Not a bad striker at all. So yeah, be interesting to see how he actually does playing week in, week out for someone like Palace. So yeah, be a good signing either way. So next one we're going to go with is going to be Alex Pritchard. This is more of an update. In my last video I did say he was linked with a move to Huddersfield. They did have 3 bids rejected for him. They finally actually had a bid accepted for him. I think it's around 10 million, rising up to 12 to 13 with add-ons. So I don't say too much on him because I said quite a bit on the last video I'd done on him. So yeah, he's a decent player, all-round good player. I'm not sure he's really Premiership quality, to be honest, but be a decent signing for Huddersfield. Maybe chip in with a couple of goals, maybe get some assists for him, you know. But yeah, it's not a bad signing. £12 million. Like I said, he is still quite young, so you're gonna have him for a good few years. So not a bad signing at all for him. So we're gonna head out of the Premiership for now, and we're gonna go with a player called Malcom. He plays for Bordeaux over in France. Brazilian player, only young, only 20 years old. Plays on the left or right, depending on where you want to play him. You can play him both sides, like I said. He's been linked with a move to Arsenal, so it does look like they're trying to get someone in to replace Sanchez, which it looks like he might be going. Which I will have a little update on something that might be happening in a little bit. But yeah, he's a decent player, very pacey winger, quite skillful with the ball. Not the best physical wise. He's quite a short player. I think he's around 5'6", something like that. So he's a pacey winger which a lot of the Brazilians are. So he's a little bit like Lucas Moura, to be honest. Oh, he's just a little bit younger, so if you like Lucas Moura, you're going to like him. So like I said, it does look like they're going to be going to get him as a replacement for Alexis Sanchez. And it looks like they're going to be going for around 40 odd million. That's the minimum price Bordeaux want for him. So it's going to be between 40 to 50 million. Like I said, good player to get. Not a bad player at all. He's been over in Bordeaux for the last few years, so he's had experience over in Europe, so it's not like you're going to take that much of a gamble on him. So I think we can get a very good signing. So sticking with Arsenal, we're going to go with Theo Walcott. Does look like he's going to be leaving in January. He has been linked with a move to Southampton, but the new club that he's been linked with is actually Everton. So Everton actually want him. I think he wants to go, whether it's going to be a loan deal or a permanent deal. But I think he wants to leave just to try and get his World Cup place, obviously, in the summer. So it looks like this one might be happening, or at least he might be leaving. Like I said, whether it's on loan or actually a permanent transfer, I'm not sure with that. But yeah, he needs to be going. If he wants to go into the World Cup with England, he's going to have to leave Arsenal and go and try and play some first team football, because he's not playing any games. Didn't even get a game against Chelsea midweek. So yeah, I think it's time for him to go. So everyone knows what Theo Walcott is really like. Quick, pacey winger or striker. I prefer him on the wing than striker, to be honest. I don't think he's the best of finishers, so I would rather him play on the wing than up front for me personally. But you know, if he does show a bit of form like he did years ago with Southampton, or early days with Arsenal, then it'd be a good signing. Like I said, don't know how much he's going to go for, or if it's just going to be a loan deal, so it'd be interesting to see with this one. So we are down to the final player, and it's going to be Alexis Sanchez. Now, it's not going to be a move to Man City like it's being reported everywhere, but in fact he's actually being reported to be going to Man United. Now, Man United apparently are going to offer him 25 million, and they're going to offer him a better wage package, a better signing on deal, and they're actually going to say we're going to give Arsenal Mkhitaryan in a swap deal. So this one's a bit interesting. I didn't see this one really coming. I know they want to get a left midfielder or left winger in, but I don't think they'd actually go for Alexis Sanchez. I thought he's nailed on to go to Man City. So this is quite an interesting story coming out today. Don't really know if this one's going to happen. If I was Arsenal, I'd be pushing this one to obviously try and get Mkhitaryan in, and 25 million. It's a no-brainer really. For someone who's out of contract in the summer, then just letting him go to Man City for 30 million. So if I was them, I'd be trying to push him towards a Man United deal. But yeah, this will be an interesting one. I think this is more rumour than actually anything concrete, if I'm being completely honest. But it'd be interesting either way, just to see if what does really happen with that one. So if that is going to be it for the transfer rumours update. I'm recording this just to let you know at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if things do come out or things do get done, like always, like I say, I apologise. I try and get them up as quick as I can for you. I will be back obviously next week with another transfer update. What I'll do, I'll probably leave it until a Monday or Tuesday, so at least you get 3 or 4 days of stuff happening. So it's not quite like this video where it's not a lot happening, just a couple of players. So yeah, hopefully some stuff happen over the weekend and we can get some more players who are actually rumoured to go out somewhere. So yeah, anyway, I will see you in the next video, either Monday or Tuesday like I said. Hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. So if you did enjoy the video, then hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit the subscribe button, much appreciated. And like always, if you did enjoy the video, hit the dislike button. Let me know why in the comments, try to improve on other videos. And I'll catch you all next week. See ya.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house.